on the World Tag Team Champions, the Von Steigers, who will be out here in a second. Kurt and Carl, combined weight of 485 pounds. Here they come. That's Kurt getting up there first. A little heavier set than Carl, not too much difference. His brother, Carl, probably a little taller. There we go. There's the bell. Kevin Sullivan, and it's going to be Kurt Von Steiger starting it off. In and out of that referee's hold. Kevin Sullivan teaming up with Barry Orton. By Barry. Named by Cripple Sullivan. The Von Steigers would like nothing better. They've been in before with him, haven't been able to do it. Here comes his brother Carl. Now Carl holds him. There's a smash by Kurt. Carl with a vicious kick. Germans going all out. They'd love to collect that bounty Bob Roop has put on Kevin Sullivan. Referee checking for a choke. It's not. Kevin reaching around. Chin lock. That doesn't work. Countdowning Kevin's number one. Gets over. Here comes Barry Orton. Young Barry Orton. By Orton. Oh, Sullivan now. Working on the arm of Carl Von Steiger. Twisting that wrist, snapping that arm. Watch out. Kurt Von Steiger will smash in there. There's the leg in there by Carl. Comes over, gets brother Kurt, says beat him. Kurt's got him by the hair. Whips him into those turnbuckles. Vicious double punch in there by Kurt. Grabs that headlock. Watch out. Smash in there again by Kurt Von Steiger. And again. And again. Kurt again with a front hog headlock. Here comes Carl with an elbow smash. That's legal. That's a side headlock. And throws him off, drops down. Kurt jumps over him. And here comes Barry Orton. Orton on Carl Von Steiger. An arm lock. Here comes Kevin. Taking over on that arm. Kurt comes over here. Referee orders him back to his corner. Kevin Sullivan. An arm lock on Carl Von Steiger. Across the ring. Champions are tough. Hey, great match coming up, too. Gil Mercado, Enrique Mercado. Enrique Juan Mercado and Alexis Smirnoff. That'll be a dandy. Mexico versus Russia. Kevin Sullivan trying to get to Barry Orton. Trying to get there. Hey, yes, sir. There's the tag. Here comes Orton. And Kurt, good moves, and comes up with a hammerlock and a leg trip, and down goes Orton. An arm dragging there by Kurt and tags brother Carl. Carl with a standing wrist lock. Drag it over to Kevin Sullivan. of course, the stronger half of this team, without question. Oh, tears into Carl Von Steiger. Has him under an apron, goes over, knocks down Kurt. Right back after Carl. Back a little ways out of here. A little too close. Kurt down on the apron. That's a good punch by Irish Kevin Sullivan. Right back after Kurt. Carl. Double smash in there, and Carl gets to brother Kurt. Sullivan throws him into the ropes. Barry's running the midsection. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Knee back by Sullivan. There's another press. 1, 2. A choco by Kurt. A chokehold in there. 1. Sullivan trying to pin him. Kurt choking him, getting that shoulder up. Sullivan and Kurt Von Steiger. Now Kurt forces him over there, and he tags Barry Orton. Here comes Orton, smashing there on Kurt. Another one. Now screaming, get him, Barry. Watch out. Brothers made a tag. I don't think Barry even saw it. Here comes Carl with a snap here on Orton. He heads right for Sullivan. Here comes Kevin. Irish Kevin Sullivan. And now Carl and Kurt talking it over. There's a discussion of strategy here. That referee's hold. And Kurt makes the tag. Carl's going to hang on to Sullivan, and here comes Kurt. Another smash in there by Kurt. Another smash in there. Whoa, this one. Sullivan covered. Oh, man, that atomic drop. Picks up Carl. Carl inside the ring. Now he's got a double strike on. Double strike. And no one. Kurt's eyes are bulging. He's not going to be able to take much more. Orton knocked him off. Orton knocked him off. What's happened? Barry Orton's his partner. Barry Orton is his partner. He pile drives Sullivan. And the Von Steigers are the winners. The referee disqualifying Orton and Sullivan for an illegal hold. I don't understand. What's happening here? Has he gone crazy?
The prize. No, he has not gone crazy. This is one of the greatest moments in professional wrestling. Now, I know a lot of people out there are probably thinking that I bought Barry Orton. That's not true. This has been planned all along. Barry Orton came here for a specific purpose. He's a bounty hunter. He's always been a bounty hunter. But we warned you with McGinnis, and we warned you with the Von Steigers, and we warned you with Charisma, and they couldn't get the job done. So we did it a different way. And poor Barry Orton, as I'm afraid, he earned his $5,000. I got his check for him right here. But he earned this because
blood money.
5 or 6 weeks, he had to hang around with this riffraff and pretend to be his friend. So he earned his $5,000. And I'm just glad at long last that this man has not had to sit back and pretend to be a mealy-mouthed, low-class like Kevin Sullivan. At last, he's able to show his championship form.
His true colors, you mean?
Barry, you earned the $5,000. I just wish that it was more, because you had to put up with this riffraff for 5 weeks. But I want to say, thank you very much. You did the job, brother, just like we planned.
Just like I told you I was going to do. I hope you enjoy your blood money. Kevin Sullivan is out cold in the ring. I don't know how badly hurt he is. Bob Rope giving the check for $5,000 to Barry Orton. Watch out. They both get in there. The referee's right there. This is disgraceful. My years of wrestling, I've never seen anything like this.
That's right. You've never seen anything like this. I think that we can safely say that my problems with Kevin Sullivan are over. he was out here bragging about the 19 stitches. I can sit here and brag. His career is finished. And you have a bright new star, Barry Orton.
Terrible, bright new star.
We're going places together.
You're going places, and I'm not going to say where on TV. Let's go to Miss Wrestling. She'll give the star to the Tigers. The winner's on over Sullivan and Orton on a disqualification. They're calling for a stretcher here. We'll have a report on Kevin Sullivan hopefully later, but right now, hey, we'll take a timeout. Champions Kurt and Carl Von Steiger, who next Saturday, a week from the night, November the 12th, put their title on the line against Ray Stevens and his surprise partner, Moondog Mayne.
You know, we spent a couple of weeks wondering who Ray Stevens was going to pick. We went as far as to figure maybe Andre the Giant, or maybe Dory Funk Jr., or Jack Briscoe, or Pat Patterson. We figured he'd go to the top-ranked wrestlers in the world. Now, I'll admit one thing. There's people with a lot of class, there's people with very little class, and there's people with no class. I say Stevens is a low-class person. In the eyes of the wrestling fans here, I'm sure most of them agree with it. But when you pick a guy like Lonnie Mayne, a guy who is obviously mentally touched, a guy who chews glass, hits himself with 2x4s, that guy has got no class. I'm surprised at the National Wrestling Alliance because they don't have too much class either. Putting that match in the Cow Palace against a class wrestling team in the world today, the World Tag Team Champions. We proved to the people we got 400 or 500 different ways of beating people. We control our matches, but what are we supposed to do? All the years of training, the gymnasium, all the sweat we put, we can compete. I don't like talking about people like Lonnie Mayne because how can you compete against an idiot you don't know what the guy is going to do?
Well, I'll agree with you, Carl Von Steiger. He is unpredictable, and it'll be one hell of a match. You Germans have a great record. Of course, you're the champions. What else can you say? But, hey, well, Kevin is okay. We're going to have him out here in just a... Here he comes. Here comes Kevin Sullivan.
Hank, this Bob Roop, he won't stop at anything. I heard him talking, saying that my people that support me is scum. I'm scum. Let me tell you one thing. What he did, it makes you wonder who's scum. Roop, you hurt me a little. You didn't cripple me. I'll be all right. Because when I get you, I showed the people my movement, what I did to you before, the last time we wrestled, when I put 19 stitches in your head. That ain't nothing, Daddy. I'm going to put 19 stitches in your head, 19 stitches in your arm, 19 stitches in your leg, and then I'm going to do something then to you. That's what I'm just going to do to start, brother. Because, hey, Roop, you embarrassed me and you embarrassed my people. And the other thing is, Roop, you didn't cripple me. That was your big mistake. That was your big mistake. You had a chance. You blew it. You didn't cripple me. But when I get you, it's going to be a different story. Thank you, Kevin.